Hello everybody, my name is MDog and I'm a low-level Splatoon player. I play competitive Splatoon. I've been playing it for a number of years, and Nintendo just released the 10.0 patch notes update, and I thought I'd just give my thoughts and opinions while going through it, just to check out everything, see what there is. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Why don't we? So starting off here, we have some general updates here. Let's see, made it so that the screen displays in more detail. This is all like Switch 2 exclusive stuff, so if you have the Switch 2, then you will be getting update. I still have the Switch 1, so I will not be getting this update. Of course, I still have to wait. I'm still going to wait until there's an official Splatoon 4. It's nice that there is a spin-off game called Splatoon Raiders, which I won't be going over, just because, again, I can't play the game. So I'm just going to be waiting until until I can, which probably will be a year from now. Maybe a couple years from now. We'll see. But yeah. So all of this is for Splatoon, for Splatoon 3 on the Switch 2. A lot of just smoother animation, stuff like that. But here on the original Switch, we get a couple of things. Made it so that certain elements outside the stage and unrelated to battle do not display when battling in Splat Zones, Tower Control, Rainmaker, Clan Blitz modes. This changes to reduce differences in game operation speeds as much as possible when compared with the Switch 2. And in Recon mode, all elements will display as I have to at this point. So I'm just going to assume that some background elements will just be changing, but that's about it. Let's see, change to multiplayer, add a new stage, Urchin Underpass, which I'm happy that Urchin Underpass is coming back. I'm not a huge fan of the stage, though, personally. I think it's very small, very cramped, very annoying to be on. But maybe with updates coming, it'll be fine. I don't know. We'll have to see. Of course, we'll be streaming on Thursday about it. And now we have all of the new weapon kits here, which I will go over super quickly, just because I think these are some really cool kits. Some of them really good, some of them really bad. Let's see. The Splash-O-Matic Gecko has Toxic Mist Ink Storm, so it's just going to be Painting Monster. Not great. It's not going to replace Neo Splash or Vanilla Splash in competitive, but it can be fun if you just want to paint a lot and kind of just be a general nuisance. I like that kit just for that. We have the Splatter Shot Pro Frozen with Splat Bomb and Tennis Missiles. This will actually be a really good kit. Splat Bomb is always good on a Splatter Shot Pro, and Tennis Missiles can help with its engagement from a long range. We have Jet Squelcher Cobber with Burst Bomb and Triple Splashdown. Actually, really good Jet Squelcher kit. We actually might see this used as a kind of pseudo backline in competitive. Maybe at the lower levels, probably not so much at the higher levels. We have the H3 Nozzle Nose Viper with Suction Bomb, Triple Ink Strike. Really good kit. I really like Suction Bomb, and Triple Ink Strike is just kind of the meta right now, so that's going to be a really good kit. We have the Rapid Blaster Pro Winter with Suction Bomb and Tactical Cooler. Again, really good kit. It could, unfortunately, just because it's Rapid Blaster, you're not going to be farming Tactical Cooler as much. So it probably won't be replacing Head It or Pencil or NZAP in competitive, but overall, it's just a really good kit, especially for Rapid Blaster Pro. We have the Carbon Roller with Fizz Bomb, Super Trump, basically just something to help assist it with entry, and then something to help it assist with survivability and entry more. So that's really good. We have the Paintbrush Burns with Splash Wall and Trizuka. Great for survivability, helps for survivability, helps to kill targets further than its normal range, which is always really good. We have the Spot Charger Camo with Sprinkler and Crab Tank. Really good to paint, and then also really good to just help extend the distance that you can get kills with. So that's always good. Same with the Splatter Shot or Splatter Scope Camo. We have the Tri-Slosh Ashen with Splat Bomb and Splatter Color Screen. Splat Bomb Tri-Slosh is very good. Obviously, it allows you to take threats, take on threats further outside your range. Splatter Color Screen isn't nearly as useful. I just don't. Splatter Color Screen isn't really good in any way. It's kind of more like just a general hazard than anything. So it's not like the best kit, but it could be fun. We have Mini Splat Link R, Squid Beacon, and Trizuka, which actually is really good. You have Squid Beacon to get back into the action faster for you and your teammates, and then Trizuka to help, again, take out opponents that are further range than you. We have the Dapple Doolies Knocked with Splat Bomb and Killer Whale 5.1. Splat Bomb on Dapple Doolies is something that we haven't really seen before. This is actually going to be a really, really good kit for engagement. You can throw a Splat Bomb to begin a fight, combo with the Dualies themselves, combo with the Killer Whale. There's a lot of combo potential with this kit, so this could be a new aggressive kit for the Dapple Doolies. We got the Tenebrilla Cream, Toxic Mason Super Chump. Not the best tent kit. We have Ink Mine and Zuka, which I think is the best tent kit. I think the vanilla tent kit and the second tent kit are better than this one. But this one could be fun, could help extend the life of the Tenebrilla with Super Chumps, and kind of just be a general nuisance with Toxic Mist. So it could see some general fun use. We got Reflex 450 Milk with Torpedo and Booyah Bomb. Fantastic kit for the Reflex. Torpedo can help it engage in fights and also help out take enemies that are further range. And the same thing with Booyah Bomb, extending its survivability, helping it take out threats further away and helping it paint a lot more. So this is going to be really fun. This is actually probably going to be a good turf war weapon for the people who play competitive turf war, mostly in Japan. We have the Splatoon Wiper Rust with Curly Bomb Trizuka. Really, really good kit. Curly Bomb helping to engage more, and then Trizuka to help push in, and also, again, to help take out enemies with further range. Next up, we have the Colors Aerospray with Burst Bomb Splatter Color Screen. Again, not the best kit for the Aerospray, but Burst Bomb Aerospray has always been kind of nice. Splatter Color Screen is just going to be there for, again, being a general nuisance, as Aerosprays typically are. We have the Glamorous Splatter Shot with Burst Bomb Kraken Royale. Splatter Shot with Burst Bomb, always top tier. With Kraken Royale, it kind of knocks it down a peg or two. It is a fun kit, but it's probably not going to really see any good competitive use unless people just really want to use Burst Bomb on a Splatter Shot. We have the Claws 96 Scal, which is Angle Shooter and Tacticooler. Again, the 96 Scal doesn't really paint a whole lot, so it's not really going to be replacing Headed or Pencil for the Tacticooler position, but it could be fun if you don't want to run either of those and you don't really like Zap and you want to fight from longer range. The 96 Scal will do you good. We have the L3, the Glitters L3 Nozzle Nose with Splat Bomb and Inkjet. L3 with a Splat Bomb, always good. Inkjet, even better. This one I can actually see a little bit of competitive use, at least from the low to mid level. Don't think it'll really break out into the high level of competitive play. We have the Gleams Blaster with Squid Beacon and Crab Tank. This is a very, very good kit, something that'll help you get into the action faster, as Squid Beacons do. And the Crab Tank to help extend your range, help you kill snipers and enemies that have further range than you. It helps you take care of those long distance threats and whatnot. We have the Stars Roller Dynamo with Point Sensor and Killer Whale, which is going to be a small callback to the... not the Cancer Dynamo Roller, but the third kit Dynamo Roller from the original Splatoon. We have the Point Sensor and Killer Whale. Point Sensor helps locate targets, and Killer Whales to further help locate targets. So this is actually really, really good kit. I actually do like this kit a lot. I like it on the Nova. Having it be on the Dynamo is going to be even better. Planet's Big Swig Roller has Torpedo and Triple Splashdown. I think this is an amazing kit for Big Swig. Torpedo can help in engagement, again, help take out enemies that are for the range of the Big Swig, which already has a really crazy range. So this will help out a lot with it. And then Triple Splashdown, just in case someone tries to rush you down, you have that fallback to go on. We have the Comments Octobrush with Auto Bomb and Kraken Royale. Auto Bomb is really good, and Kraken Royale is also really good. Kind of a mishmash between two kits in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. Their Octobrush had Kraken in Splatoon 1, and it had an Auto Bomb in Splatoon 2, so kind of a mishmash of those kits. Octobrush, Auto Bomb is always fun. Kraken Royale, Kraken Royale isn't the best special, but it's good enough. So this is going to be a fun one to look at. The Horns Dreadringer has Curling Bomb and Crab Tank. My friend Lucy, my teammate Lucy, is probably going to have a fun time with that one. Push in with Curling Bomb and then use Crab Tank to extend your distance. I don't think it's going to replace Vanilla Dread in Chara's mind, but we'll see. We'll see what he thinks about it. We have the Torrents Hydra Splatling with the Sprinkler and Big Bubbler. Actually really good Hydra Splatling kit. Helps for paint and kind of locking down specific areas. And then Big Bubbler just to help in survivability. We actually might see this as a backline replacement for some kits, we'll have to see. I do actually happen to like the Big Bubbler. You can actually play a lot more aggressively with the Hydro Splatling with Big Bubbler, so that's nice. We have the Twinkle Splatdulies. Oh my god, sorry. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so I'm a little tired. We have the Twinkle Splat Dualies with the Fizz Bomb and Big Bubbler. Very, very good at locking down specific areas, especially with the decent range that Splat Dualies have. You won't really be able to push into the Big Bubbler with the Splat Dualies in that Big Bubbler, so I think it's really, really good. And then, of course, Fizz Bomb for, you know, helping it to paint, helping it to engage. Fizz Bomb is still probably one of the best bombs of the game, so putting it on a Splat Dualie, we might see this particular Splat Dualie in competitive maybe a few times. We'll have to see. We have the Hoofs Dualie Squelcher with point sensor and splatter color screen. Dualie Squelchers with the point sensor is always very nice. With splatter color screen, we'll see. We have the Patterns Undercover Umbrella with Curling Bomb and Killing Whale. Very, very good for engagement. Very, very good for comboing with the main attack, so that's pretty good. We have the Bulb Tri-Stringer, Angle Shooter, and Inkjet. Not the best kit. I kind of wish they'd give Tri-Stringer a Burst Bomb instead of Angle Shooter, but I can see it working. I'm just not a personal fan. I'm probably not going to be using it all that much, except for when I want to use Inkjet, because now I have an Inkjet weapon that I really, really like. So there's that. And then we have Stickers, Splatoon Stamper with Auto Bomb and Booyah Bomb. This is actually really, really good. We actually might also see this in competitive, because Splatoon Stamper is one of the best weapons of the game. Auto Bomb is a very cheap sub-weapon to use. It probably won't super replace Burst Bomb, but having Auto Bomb would be nice. And having Booyah Bomb as well would also help a lot. Alright. Only one change for a weapon. Okay. We have a nerf to the S-Blast. They increase the amount of ink consumed by approximately 11%. And increase the amount of time between firing and becoming able to act again by approximately 1/20th of a second. Okay. I mean, it's not like the worst nerf, but it's not the best. So I'll screenshot that and send it to my teammate. Alright, next up. Toxic Mist sub-weapon. Reduce the amount of ink consumed from 60% of a standard ink tank to 55%, and increase the amount of time it takes for the ink to begin recovering after throwing by about 12 frames. So they reduced ink consumption, increased the time of deployment for a little bit, or time of ink recovery by a little bit. Not really much there. For special weapons, Triple Ink Strike, a buff to Triple Ink Strike. I really did not think that was necessary. Wow, they nerfed Crab again. I didn't think that was necessary. That's a typo. Anyway, for Triple Ink Strike, damage dealt to Crab Tank armor increased by approximately 50%. Booyah Bomb increased Crab Tank armor by 100%. Wave Breaker increased durability by approximately 20% and decreased damage taken from ink flung by opponents' Splatanas by approximately 50%. Oh, okay, so they're nerfing the object damage to Wave Breaker from Splatana. That's hilariously mistyped. And then we have Crab Tank, which is reduced damage dealt by direct cannon shot from 60 to 50. And then with this change, the damage dealt simultaneously by direct cannon shot and the explosion is reduced from 90 to 80. Why they nerfed Crab, I'm not entirely sure. I'm really confused by that. I don't know why Crab was in a really perfect spot. I don't agree with any of these Crab changes, especially since Triple Ink Strike and Booyah Bomb you'll see a lot in both casual and competitive. So the change to Crab Tank, I'm confused. I don't know why they did this. This is something I feel like they should revert. But anyway. Added a series weapon featured Anarchy Battle Series rank S and higher. In Anarchy Battle Series rank S or higher, series weapon power will be measured for each weapon players equipped. They will be matched with other players whose series weapon power is similar to those currently equipped weapons. Series weapon power is the same for all 4 modes. Players can check their current series, blah blah blah. So they're basically just bringing the power, the match power, back into the game. So there's that. An anarchy battle open and increase the amount of change in rank points per battle by approximately 2.5%, or 2.5 times. Oh, so you'll get more points by playing open? That's actually kind of nice. Excuse me. Made it so that call signs, which are automatically determined using factors such as equipped gear, will display in X battles in place of nicknames. Oh, you can actually look at their X rank IDs in the... Okay, that's actually cool. Player's best 9 will now display in Splat.net. Player's best 9 will rank will now display. Okay, that's cool. Increase the maximum value for weapon fresh boost from 5 stars to 10 stars. Players can earn new badges for weapons by achieving freshness 6 to 10 once the update has been applied. Weapons either exclusively actually beyond the maximum value before applying the update, while the freshness increase after one battle by an amount proportionate to... Okay. So they're just giving you stars if you manage to grind with that more. Hold on. I want to see... For S-Blast 92 and S-Blast 91, we have made adjustments to give players fighting against them more room to counter, because from the opponent's point of view, there seem to be no openings at any distance. Okay, fair enough. For the crab tank, we lower the maximum damage of the cannon to decrease the frequency that the person being attacked is defeated without any opportunity to evade. We also made it easier for other special weapons to fight against the crab tank. I really don't think other specials had a problem fighting crab tank. The evasion part I can understand, but I don't think it was necessary. I don't know. For Toxic Mist, we have reduced the amount of ink consumed to make it easier to fight in combination with the main weapon. On the other hand, we have simultaneously extended the time before the ink begins to recover, so this change does not lead to tactics where players simply constantly throw their sub-weapon. And then the next update will focus on multiplayer balance based on analysis to change the situation that comes with these weapon additions. So the main reason why they haven't like super changed any weapons is because they're adding 30 new weapons to the game. So they don't want to like mess with any numbers and then release everything and then find out like because of their adjustments that the kit just sucks. So we'll have to say on that one. S-Blast, sure, that is fine. The Toxic Mist, that's a good buff. Wave Breaker, fantastic buff. Crab Tank got not gutted. I won't say gutted, but its usefulness just went down by a lot. Because pretty much every team is running some variation of Triple Ink Strike or Booyah Bomb. So the Crab Tank damage reduction, I think, was completely unnecessary. Like, they could have done one of these and then this, or one of these. They didn't have to do all three of them. So, we'll have to definitely see what everyone thinks about it. I don't think crab is, like, dead in the water, but we'll probably see significantly less crab than we have seen before, just because of these changes. Because again, everybody runs Triple Ink Strike. Just about everybody runs Booyah Bomb. So we'll have to see. But anyway, that is going to be it from me. Overall, we are getting 30 new weapons, so this patch is going to be very, very good. I disagree with the changes of the special weapons, and of course the Toxic Mist buff and slight nerf is always nice, so we'll definitely have to see how that plays out. I will be streaming the patch on Thursday, so I hope everybody looks forward to that. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking with me, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time for some more Splatoon content, so I'll see you guys then.